Hello everyone, welcome to today's Train Sim 5 video on the 158 East Midlands trains. We are taking this train on a proper spin for the first time in this game. So this journey should be about 50 minutes. I think it was 53 minutes if we got a red signal, I don't know. I can't see the signal, so I'm just going to pop the DRL around. We're going to, oh, it was already on. We're going to unlock the brakes. We're going to crew light. I don't know what any of these do. Instrument lights, we'll have those. Let's get some safety systems. DSD. Why does TPWS have AWS on it? I don't know. Right, that's all on. What's behind here? Vigilance is isolated. Let's not isolate that. Let's keep that on. And we need to go soon. But yeah, what do you guys think of the 158 if you have it? There's locked doors, obviously the guard locks doors, so they all close at different speeds, which is nice. Christ, how long is he taking? Oh nice, we can get a buzz. Forward, neutral and 3. And it's 15 out of here, cool. We're going to do this hubless. I'm going to try and do it hubless anyway. And that's completely speeding already. Let's get that on to limit 27. And Syston is the next stop. It's not my red signal, is it? No, mine's green. Cool, with a position light to route us onto the fast lines. I don't know why I pressed B when I could see that our line was green, but yeah, hey ho. Oh, we're speeding. Of course we are. Wouldn't be one of my videos without. Oh heck, that HST driver's just despawned. He's been sacked maybe. He's had a bad day then if he's despawned. Right, what's the speed limit? What's the story in Balamori? Wouldn't you like to know? No, I wouldn't, to be honest with you. You can keep it to yourself. We're not going over to that line, are we? How am I supposed to own a speed limit? There's like a billion signs and I can see one of them. What's the speed limit? 40. It's going to decrease to 25. Nice. Right, 25. Bang. We're going across there. Is that why it's 25? Maybe. Maybe. We're going across there. Yes, we are. 50 miles an hour. Cool. And we'll get speeding up. 158 destination codes, which unfortunately we can't use. Not in public use. Special charter depot. A charter on a 158? Heck. I mean, these are due for a replacement sometime soon. They're a bit old, bless them. Yeah, they are getting on a bit. There's not much to say. I mean, I don't really know much about the 158, so I can't really comment on it. I like all that windscreen at the top. I know that's not clean, because I couldn't imagine in real life it would be perfectly clean. It would be a little bit tatty, wouldn't it? As we speed along. I don't know where Syston Station is, to be honest with you, and I know this thing doesn't have the best of brakes. Is it round this corner? No, it's round the next corner. Cool. That's ideal with me. Yeah, where are we actually stopping? Let's check that out. Syston, Selby, Barrow, Consort, Loughborough, East Midlands Parkway, Beeston, and Nottingham. Shut that off anyway. Nice, listen to it. All of HST there. Hello, giving away. station. Transmission fault. Unit on train. So does that show up as does that one show up as does unit light up if it's the front half of the train, and train light up if it's the whole train? Who knows? What I do know is that's the sand out. That will put sand out on the tracks if you need grip. I wonder where they buy the sand from. The builders, merchants, no doubt. Maybe it's Travis Perkins. Who knows? Right, let's begin to slow down around this corner. Some intense drumming downstairs. Anyway, there goes the DSD, like the clappers, and this is the corner where we need to start thinking about slowing down. We'll be going straight through the station, so there's a bit of what I'm braking on. Brakes on the 158 aren't great. I like how that changes, the air pipe changes as you go along. That's nice. Right, and the station should be somewhere around this corner. Somewhere around the corner, actually. Yeah, it's there. Cool. So we'll take the brakes off just for now. And there he is. There he is. There's the station. Well, no, that's not even the... Oh, he's round the corner again. Christ alive. And coming into Syston Station. Yeah, not much to say because I don't know any of this route. There's a YouTuber called Casual Rail. He is from these parts, I do believe, so he will have a lot more knowledge than I will. So if you want to watch some good with the mainline content, I'd recommend checking him out because he knows the local area and I don't. But unfortunately, East Coast Mainline South is not in the game. I can tell you a fair bit about the East Coast Mainline section we have currently in the game, and that's why I like to play that. There goes the HST. This route is backdated, obviously. It's an East Midlands train times and not East Midlands Railway. I mean, I paid practically full price for this route, $26.99, 10% off because of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. And yeah, I'd say it's a decent route. It's not an amazing route by any stretch of the imagination, but well, maybe it isn't amazing. I'm not sure. For me personally, who has no knowledge, this is not an amazing route, and that is an overshoot. All that slowing down is still an overshoot. Hey, it's hardless, alright. Oh, and you meant to put that in, oh wait, I already put it in neutral. Right, we're a bit late. Right, Syston is practically just straight on from here, and there's a lefty just before it. Speed limit is 50, by the way. To get doors locked, wait for the buzzer, and off we go. God, God really wants to out me here and leave us in position to show everyone off our bad driving. Forward and 1, 2, 3. Guess we should have really had some brakes on, so it's nice to know that the brakes were on because of interlock and not emergency brake. 4, 5, and let's take that off. And about 6, 7, there we go. We need to get a front somewhere ideally. Soon, guard mode will be coming to the route. When 158 5 circle comes, that will bring this guard mode, or it'll be after that in the future patch if the 5 circle 158 update comes out, because I think, what was it, July? So we've had July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. 7 months it's taken them. I'm sure that's not as long as you were expecting, and maybe you wouldn't have bought the 158 if you knew it was going to be that long. The Scott Rail one anyway. Pop it in the comments. How many of you bought the Scott Rail 158 and how many of you regret it? Speaking of still 50, so as we get close to 50, about there I should say. So there's just some funny HSTs that are going to come up north. There's one in Leicester right now. Christ, frequent service. 65 miles an hour. Off we go. Mowing along. What was that? That was a car park. I was going to say, I thought there was a crash or something there. Why is the moon out? What's the time? How are you supposed to tell the time in one of these things? Okay, that is actually quite annoying, there's no clock. 9:45. How are you supposed to know if you're late? No clock. Is there I must be going by, surely there's a clock in there. And there isn't. So how would you know when to, well, I suppose the guard closes the doors and that might be why, because you know DMI, driver memory interface or something like that. Alright, I think this is the sign that we're getting, yeah. I mean, we're at speed limit now anyway, so let's just cut all power like that. Is that a clipboard? Is that a clipboard extent? No. Why would that be a clipboard? But yeah, anyway. I think as we turn left, we put a bit too brake. Do you know what? No, now, yeah, I think that sign I think will be our breaking point. Open the window. Yeah, can you open it further? Surely you can. No? Fair enough. I'm going to put 2 braking on and really scrub the speed up. And then I can judge where we are from where the station is, and the station is a lot sooner than what I thought. So we need to hold that 2 brake. And we'll take it just to just 1 brake now. But it's not like those stations are long, so we do need to actually hold 2 brake realistically. Wonder if we'll see any of the cargo line aggregate services pottering about. That's a lot better, I can stop from that without overshooting. Looking for a 2-car marker. No, not going to move. Right, well don't blame me if you get swept away. We'll see, that's not something people do. We've got a 7 to 5 car marker, come off it. Never saw a 1 to 2 car marker. 1 to 2, a normal car marker for a train like us. There's not any car markers apart from a 7 to 5, and we barely fit 2 on, so I'm not having that. Next stop is Barrow upon Soar. Barrow upon Soar, Barrow upon Sow. No, it's not Barrow upon Sow. Breaking point for that is Mount Sorrel. Cool. And then East Midlands Parkway is Barrow upon Soar Power Station. No, Radcliffe on Soar Power Station. Lock doors. Right, now buzz me. Bzz, bzz. Bzz, bzz. Bzz, bzz. Off and 3. That's the ice pack on the Xbox. I put an ice pack on my Xbox, wrapped in tissue paper obviously, just to stop it from going everywhere and leaking into the internal systems. Yeah, ice pack on top. Seems to not do much, but just protect it a little bit. Speed limit is still 65. Yes. I think we need a screenshot. I think all this driving deserves a screenshot off. Alright, that must be a thingy that's, well, off. clearly. Right, let's get in position. Can I have my blue thing back? There we go. Yes. Nice. I thought we might see Flying Scotsman on this one, but apparently not. That must be earlier in the day. Oh, and there's Flying Scotsman. Should we get a screenshot? We have to, don't we? Oh, hang on, let's just... No, why would you do such a thing? Oh, it's a shame. It's a pity you can't go back, in all honesty. Yes. The service is 2 Lima 27. A Nottingham service. No, a Leicester to Lincoln service. And we are waiting for Mount Sorrel, because that's our breaking point. It should just be on this left hand side here. Indeed it is, because it's a speed limit with a arrow pointing left, which means, well, that's where the speed limit is for. Yeah, I don't know if you see that Scotsman rail tour all year round, whether it's just a couple of months, but yeah, I know it's there, at least during the winter months. Let's begin to slow down. But yeah. Soon approaching Barrow-upon-Soar station. Now this is the station with the really bad modelling, like possibly the worst modelled station in TSW, for one reason and one reason only, which I'll show you in a second. If we stop there, because at this speed I don't think we're going to. That's better. Coming in quite quickly to Barrow-upon-Soar, but we've got time to make up in fairness. Let's actually put a bit of brake 3 on so I can make sure we do stop, although I'm not confident we are going to. I think that's going to be another overshoot. Indeed it is. Quite bad, I don't know. Sorry about that, not very realistic driving. I just don't know the braking point. Well, I mean, I knew the braking point. Right, let's open that. Oh, we're not too bad, just a minute late. That's what you expect from drone drivers in the UK anyway, isn't it? Yeah, that is the reason why this is the worst model station in TSW. That. I mean, you literally can't enter or exit the station, for crying out loud. Where do the people spawn? Don't tell me they spawn there. Where'd they spawn? Did they spawn on that bridge? No, I think I just saw someone spawning. Anyway. There we go. Beep, 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 beep. That's quite a sarcastic beep, beep I gave there. It's like, come on, let's get on with it. HST coming that way? Maybe. Right, Loughborough Station. What's Loughborough Station? We've been given a not to call order. What's Loughborough Station? There's a left, there's a right, then a left, and we're at Loughborough practically. Lovely cup of tea for today's video. Yeah, we're about 20 minutes in, which is, where's the time gone? If you are enjoying, please do like and subscribe, and you probably see why I don't play the 158 too much, because I have no knowledge in it and I'm not great at driving it. But to be fair, considering this is only the second drive in the 158, stopping isn't terrible. I know a certain other YouTuber that could play something 100 times and it'd still overshoot. Comment down below, I think that YouTuber is. Much to ponder on. Anyway, let's arrive at Loughborough. There goes DSD. Is there a HST following us? Yes, there is. He's going to get to the inside of this corner before us. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, listen to that noise. You can hear both engines on top of each other. That noise was excellent. I don't know how they've done that, but however they've done that, that was awesome. This HST seems to be stopping at Loughborough. 158 brakes and it's better than it, but I don't think so actually. I think the HST brakes are better than 158 brakes. Is he stopping at Loughborough or has he just got a signal? Yeah, that big footbridge is Loughborough. Oh, and there's another HST coming northbound, southbound. Yeah, this is the signal. I think we'll start braking at that signal. No, that HST can't be stopping. Oh, hang on, there's a 50 limit. When did that happen? Heck. Who knows? But what I do know is these brakes are like cheese. Not very good. Yeah, not ideal for braking all those brakes. Has he stopped at Loughborough? No, he's going straight through. And if he is meant to stop at Loughborough, he's in trouble. As are we, because we've overshot 2 stations, mind you. So perhaps I should focus on my own drive, and maybe we'll drive this on the East Coast Mainline. Although I've heard that's the worst service in TSW. Is that... No, that's just a farm track. I was going to say, is that a train line possibly? Right, let's slow down. I think we'll hold it on one brake, because we will be stopping quite far up the platform, I know that for sure here. We stop quite high up at the platform. Why? No idea, but you just do. I know that. About halfway through the service now? No, not quite. I'd say about 27 minutes and then we're halfway through the service. Bit of overgrowth on the abandoned bit of Loughborough platform. Loughborough platform? Loughborough station platform. That's better. Right, let's put a bit more braking on. See, this is why the brakes are better in the HST, because you know when to stop at short platforms, or you can race into long platforms and know that there's a whole platform here. Whereas in the 158 you can't do that because most of the stations don't have long platforms, and I've overshot the marker a little bit there, but not overshot the station. There's a difference. Plus I don't think there was a marker, it's just that post. Although maybe they wouldn't have carriage markers in real life, maybe it'd all just be the driver's perception. Right, we were meant to leave here about over a minute ago. Anything happening on the fast lines? No, red and red either way. And we have, that is the next station of East Midlands Parkway. Well, that HST that overtook us is already there. Yeah, and then we'll be going around this way, looking at Beeston, which is that one, I think. Yeah. And then straight to Nottingham, so not long to go now. Locked doors. Let's take one notch of braking off. Come on. I like how some of the writings come off. Can you see that? Like how some of the writing's a little bit patchy, because obviously it's come off, because it looks like it's just drawn on with Tipex. There we go. But we've stopped at every station and there's been people there. How can it be empty? This is Leicester. It's certainly not. Not far from Leicester. Oh, there's a 158 waiting for us, so you can join our line. How cute. You wait there while we race past, yeah? How about that? Oh, what's that? Is that a control for the wiper of that side? Yeah. Go on, mate. Cheers for waiting. Thank you. Even though he has no choice but to wait. Oh, it's a she, actually. Of course, got to be inclusive in the big 2025. Could be anyone or anything driving. Oh, that goes all the way now. Nice. 75. Oh, Christ, what's the speed limit for? 40? Heck. I might as well not bother now. It's gone up to 75, but oops. Let's save it, by the way. We're in trouble. I'd say we're now about halfway through this service, about 26 minutes in. 26 and a half minutes in, yeah, about now. So we're halfway through. Nice bridge, yeah. What's crossing under us? Going under us as we cross over it. Nice. Listen to that. Ooh, a couple of diesel engines screaming. I don't know how many diesel engines the 158 has. Somebody knows to pop it in the comments, because I believe this is the Cummins variant of the 158, because Eastman has the most important. Maybe we have the number of the unit right now. Yeah. Oh, DSD, and there's the AWS ramps have just spawned in. How kind. AWS goes off there. We are proper racing now. How are you supposed to keep up with us at these speeds? There's a HST. Heck, look at how fast he's going. Oh, he's going to break the sound barrier going at that speed. And we should see the East Midlands Radcliffe on Saw power station here in the distance. Let's put the line down that way. Isn't that nice? Not really, because there's no sun on our face. There's no need to have that down. Trying to back up the fast lines, we've lost a bit of speed. A bit of free power on. Doors open over east lit. Huh? Doors release when lit. Oh right, you meant to read it across rather than down. Where are the panels? Can you see them yet? Yes, you can. They're over there. So we're still quite a way away. Cool. We've got full power back on them. Can't see it, so can't be that close. No HSTs near to us, I think. I wonder if there's... I thought I had development. Right, this must be close to the East Midlands Parkway. Surely. Can't be too far. Where's the power plant? Can you see? I mean, this, mind you, the scenery is just loading in the distance. That does look quite bad, actually. Christ, it's even disappearing before we've passed it. How does that work? I can't see the power plant just yet, so we're going to continue at these speeds. Hope you enjoyed that. That made an awesome sound. I won't have otherwise. I almost probably lose my fingers. That's not on like 20. Heck, no, not 20. That's like 3. Gosh, that's 3 years away. Not even that. That's about 2 3/4. Oh dear. I'm getting old. Right, let's not have a midlife crisis. No, not even midlife, but let's not have a crisis. Let's just get on with driving this train. Right, there's the East Midlands East Midlands Parkway power station next door. Although I need to be careful because we're being brought down to red before that, so we'll continue at 45 for the time being. Unless we can see that the signal is before the train station, which I think I can, so we're just going to bob a little bit of braking on. Any HSTs come down first. Really nice open fields surrounding this power station. That looks like just a banner repeater to me. I think. Bob a little bit more braking on. But that does look like a banner repeater to me. I think. Is it a banner repeater? No, it's a signal on the other line, but there's some TPWS ramps. So we don't really want to get TPWS emergency brake application, do we? I have just gone over both ramps at more than 15 miles an hour. And there is nothing till the station, so let's get fully moving. Because again, it's a long platform, so we don't have to worry. Speed limit is that 90? 90 for a station, or is that 50? That might be 50. But that speed is alright. We'll call in that speed. 50. I thought it might have been 50 as well. Eyes are a bit all over the place, and you just heard my phone and you nearly drop it on the floor, which wouldn't have been very pleasant, I imagine. But yeah, about 20 minutes to go in the service. We are half an hour into the video. If you have enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another upload. And yeah, keep enjoying the video, because it massively helps me out if you do enjoy the videos. Oh right, that red's not mine. Right, we'll continue to slow down. We're 2 minutes late. I mean 1, but the game just thinks we're going to be an extra minute late. I think that is a sensible place to stop, don't you? Except for the fact that we're not going to stop there and we're going to continue on to the end of the platform, because the brakes are poo. Neutral and left, and let's bob the DRL. Oh no, our signal's just gone double yellow. Cool, don't need that. Yeah, speed limit is 40 by the way. I want to see how the guard actually closes these doors. Or he or she take absolutely forever with it. You know, I've got places to be here. Right, I'm going to start closing the doors. Right, it's 1, 2, 3, and the back one shuts. Forward, brakes off, and 3 power. And 40 miles an hour coming out the station. Which is not too slow, but not too quick either. Why is there a double yellow for that line? Does that mean there's something coming over? I'm not too sure. Right, but we got double yellow signals, which means we're probably going to get brought to red for a HST to cross or something. Or a 158 to go in front of us. On the other line, obviously, because we're on the down line even though we're going up, but they'll be on the up line even though they're going down, because that's how railways work in the UK. An up line is any line facing the capital, a down line is any line facing away from the capital. I'm not going across there. Speed limit is still 40, so we'll bob it in full power up. I'm amazed we only had 3 power then. I didn't think it'd be that. Because you drive this unit exactly how you'd drive a Pacer and any other trains of the Sprinter family. Start 3 throttle, then increase it to 5, then increase it to 7, just so you have the revs high and it can actually accelerate, especially while going uphill as well. $40 miles an hour, nice. I don't know what it's going to be going across, but I know we'll be slowed down to a red before that, so there's no bother, or no problemo anyway. There's a sunflower there, I didn't know that's where it was. Sunflower is a sign that illuminates whenever you go over a yellow, double yellow, or red signal. Well, the AWS magnet, this one. See, look, watch the sunflower. Do you know what I mean? Just to remind you. What's the speed limit? 25 across, so slow down to 25. Yeah, come on, quickly, slow down to 25. Yeah, that's better. Also a bit more, just so I know we're actually doing 25 and not like 27 or something silly. 25, and it's 25 over again, Christ. We're not going over and over again, are we? We're going around in circles at this rate. Quick tone. Quick two-tone, sorry. Where is... This reminds me of sort of the East Croydon area with all the lines going everywhere, except just to half the scale. And what's the speed limit? 70, alright. No, there's no sign, but what would you do as a 158 driver if the notice was 70? Or wait till the next signal, I suppose. I'm not seeing any cargo line trains, but I don't think it's more than that. I suppose you won't see one every run. Yeah, the 158 is. Can we get a nice screenshot of all the scenery in the background? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is nice. We'll take that. Let's go. Let's get going onwards to Nottingham, which is where we should be. No, speed limit 70. What am I doing? Where should we? We should be at Nottingham for 22 past, which they give us a ridiculous amount of time to get to Nottingham. So we should be there in about 13 minutes, which means this video is going to be about 49 minutes long. So actually, when I said about 22 minutes off every video, I wasn't entirely wrong. And there's an 80 speed limit, but our train can only do 90, which means we can actually go up to that limit, but I can't imagine the train would drive very well at 10 miles off maximum speed. That's not our red signal, thank God. Yeah, I prefer driving the HUD off, by the way, because I know that you've seen this whole video, my HUD's off. The reason for that being is, when the game, when I have the HUD on, I normally just drive like I know what's in front of me, which is a terrible way to drive. Because that's the whole point of, you know, not knowing what's in front of you, obviously, because it's real life, but that's the whole reason why they bring you down to red. If you get run down to red, but it goes yellow, you're not going to know it instantly. You're not going to know it until you see the signal, which is why I have the HUD off, because seeing the signal on the HUD just tells you different things to what you see out the window, which is how you should drive. So yeah, I drive like you would out the window of a real one. Yeah, not the first one, it's the second stop. Oh, I have done the all stoppers, which go from there to there. From there to there, from Nottingham to Derby, or Derby to Nottingham. I think when we done it was Derby to Nottingham. Yeah, I think we'll do, if there's any Leicester to Derby services in the 158, we'll start doing. Not this station, the one after, the one we want. The speed limit is 80 actually. There's another crossing turning for them. I think as we go under that, we'll slow down. No, let's start slowing down now actually, let's just pass over. Because they are literally right next to each other. So that's a bit too braking on now actually, just because we're not slowing down as well as what I thought we would. That footbridge is for the other station as well. 25 either side, but I don't think we're going either side, I think we're staying on the original line. Okay, perhaps they're a bit further away than what I thought. By the way, when honking for level crossings, you should only use the low tone. I use both just because I think it's cooler. But obviously in real life you wouldn't do that. And between the hours of 23:59 and 6 in the morning, pardon me, you don't use your horn because, well, people are trying to sleep. But mind you, some people work overnight and they can't sleep during the day because of all the trains. So, yeah. Why should it just be overnight? Why shouldn't it be? Well, I know why it should be overnight, because that's when most people sleep, but the horns can be used in emergency. So, is that a speed camera? Oh, it's just a posh signal. I saw like what looked like a yellow back because of the sunset. I thought, Christ, is that a speed camera? Didn't know you had them on the railways. Could you imagine speed cameras on the railways? I mean, they all have black boxes and things like that, just to see how bad your driving is or how good your driving is, depending on who you are. Yeah. And let's continue to slow down, put a bit of two braking on. But this platform is certainly longer than the others. But I don't think it's going to be long enough for us to brake on, so we're going to use a bit of full brake application. Now a bit of step 2 application. And slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. And stopped. Neutral, doors open. Let's get hard on to see how long it takes the doors to be opened. Yeah, Nottingham is literally just around the corner, but it gives us 10 minutes, or whatever it gives us. And there's a HST arriving and a HST leaving. Yeah, what's it give us? 10 minutes. It's just around the corner. But I think the speed limit is like 25, 15, if you come in there. Right, let's close doors. Let's wait for the buzzer. That wasn't his buzzer, that was my buzzer. Or her buzzer, of course. Come on, we've got places to be. And 5 and 7. How full is our train now? We've got anyone on. I see people. Nope. There is nobody on our train. It's not very nice, is it? Well, why? We have a passenger. We have a victim. We have a victim. Yeah, sorry, I mean customer. Anyway. Yeah, maybe she's been on since Leicester. I mean, heck, that's one hell of a journey. 25 miles an hour. Now, what's that? 45. Oh, there's another HST. Oh, there's a massive freight. Is it a freight yard? I don't know. We'll pass the glorious looking HST and then we'll decide if it's a freight yard or not. Nottingham's just around the corner, by the way, and speed limit is 80. Hello, Mr. HST. 125. Is it a freight yard? That's on the map. Sidings. So, no. Just a couple of freight sidings. Maybe they're network rail sidings in real life. I mean, who's to tell? Who's to judge? Quite a few MFA wagons down here though. Fair enough. The MFA wagons in Trinity Wild were actually meant to be part of the project. Much bigger, I do believe. Maybe they were meant to give us every single wagon in the UK. And they just never done it. Now, it would be nice though to have every single wagon. I want to get some car wagons. Wagons with cars on the back, because that would be cool. So we don't have trains carry cars. Just to remind them who's best. Show them who's boss. And then, yeah, livestock would be a decent one. What else is there? Coal would be a good one. Because we have the coal power plant here. What? Nothing went off. Did something go off? Did I miss something, or am I just driving way too quickly? I'm not. What went off? I don't get it. Is it TPWS maybe? Anyway. Will it just let me go as soon as this finishes? No. Take it into emergency and back out again. Come on. What places to be here? Is it going to make me turn TPWS off? I think that's what it's going to want. TPWS is now isolated. Nope, not good enough. AWS is now isolated, and then off it comes. AWS is going back on. And emergency brakes are off. Right, let's go. And 5 throttle, and it goes down to 40, even though we have a red signal, so we won't be doing more than 15, I'd say. That was annoying. I don't think I didn't respond to something. Or didn't I? I don't know. I'll have a look back, maybe. Why is that HST on my... Is that why I've got a red? Because there's a HST on my line. Is he coming across? I don't know, but I wish I'd get a jolly good move on. Got things to do. And this is why it gives us 10 minutes between Beeston and Nottingham. Should have known. What? Come on. Quick's the word, sharp's the motion, and all that. Green, there we go. Full beams, 40 miles an hour, then slow down to 25. As you get closer towards the station, then probably 15 again. We've got a position 1 indicator to the left. Well, I think it's a 1 indicator anyway. We are going to be holding up HST here. But, needs must. Maybe he can come across at the same time, who knows. What I don't know is, why was he brought across all them lines just to be brought over again? Because he was here, now he's over there, now he's about to come over here again. Or do we need to use the same points to come over? Don't know, but what I do know is, as soon as we get across in front of him, we need to brake for the 25 by all the signals. 50 miles an hour if you're freight, 50 miles an hour if you're passenger. I don't believe that to be correct. So yeah, responded to that one. Off he goes in his HST. Yellow signal, which means the next one will be red. Platform 3 is the platform we've been given. No AWS. Press it anyway, just in case. 25 miles an hour, or slow down a tad bit more just to get the speed below 25. I think we'll be doing Mach 24, and that'll do. Any signals before the station? I don't think so. There's a 158 coming out, how nice. We'll slow down as we get closer towards the station, or there, because they're all 15s. So we'll begin to slow down there. Platform 3, what's that going to be? Oh, that's all going to be 1, isn't it? So we got to go around all that. Hello, 158 driver, give him a wave. And let's slow down. And AWS is a no-go. Does that sign mean turn off AWS? Isolate AWS, because I can do that. I've just done it. There you go. I've turned off AWS. Now where do you want me? Because it's quite a long platform. Maybe that sign doesn't mean turn off AWS and we're just driving without safety systems, ignoring the rules. I'm going to replace that fallen over bin when I come, because I can't believe that I've let that be like that for God knows how long now. Right, we need to stop. We should have stopped ages ago. Anyway, there we go, come to a stop. Just 15 yards short of where we're supposed to. If you did enjoy today's video, we'll try that one again. If you did enjoy, third time, if you did enjoy today's video on the 158, then I will see you next time for some more amazing Train Sim World action. Be sure to like, subscribe, turn the post notifications on, and I'll see you all next time for some more amazing Train Sim World content. Goodbye for now.